You can give me money in person through home. It's air, blue sky design sky, just like sun love straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo art, shop INTYIAY. I enter shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene Lorenzo. You can give me money in person if interested. My art is so nice. Thank you. Thank you, Hollywood, for waiting for that one.
No, man, we're gonna get off. 7:41.
What else? La maladera, sin corazón. What else? Have you seen the mural at the newsletters? It looks like a lonely and white Adidas. It's so pretty. It has a house that looks somewhat like my wedding ring from when I married a year. Except maybe What else? I'm bored. Oh, ella es la virgencita que lee. Oh, wow. Es la virgencita que la gente le reza en nightclubs. So, in moderation. What else? So, like Guadalupe is everywhere. Y María, Tanya. Wow. Does she have a name? I love Pina Colada with Aiden. Cintura sola, la media vuelta, la sacudo, no te cansar, la cabeza, la sacudo. The shop at H&M tomorrow is Wednesday.
Yeah, that's on the 22 and something like that. I was like, what?
That looks tall.
It's a bit behind, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was watching it,
Oh, yes. I miss days like that. So relatable. What else? Anyways, looking for the direction or cuando me lo mete. Bien high inside. Pero eso es. What else? What else? One service from the room quiet watch TV. I'm bored. Anyways, they were in the home and he doesn't years ago. And some people haven't gotten the memo. And it's mostly everyone in my family or origin. They're stupid. They're trying to attract people who get dumber than them to rape and extort money from. They're so embarrassing. Anyways, I won't breakfast there all day. de ecología. My son was gets appreciated. They don't want to be pestered by my family anymore. But then they kill millions of people. Now that's not going to hurt me. I've heard. I thought in 2020 was trying to record me, that's rich. I'm like, yeah. No. Wait a second, because this was my own money. That's not rich. What? So hard. Ellos celebran aniversario with people that they stay together just to get people's news and see who joins their bandwagon, whether it's living or not. No. They're just living weird. They celebrate anniversary together. I'm like, what? No. They're the worst. They want to violate my rights. They got in the way of me having kids for a year. Just trying to insult me that I'm a toddler that isn't a woman. Yo no sé qué is that what salió. Los hombres son ignorantes o tienen ya 50 y pico de años. Liris quiere hacer un trading. Dijo, ya me cansé de y celebramos 40 y pico de años. Dale, cógelo tú ahora que mis manos están sobre todas tus huellas. Y eso tipo una cuero que yo no puedo reír when I was like 3 years old que se mate con ella. Que se queden juntos y juntas si la FBI se permite a mí que no me envuelvan en that. She thinks she's close to me because she possibly thinks about me as much as she thinks about brushing her teeth. Ew, she steals from me. She gets in the way of me saving money. Stays in my homes without my permission. Steals my, rapes my crushes. Had kids pretending to be me. To do comparison later, like which ones got better grades. Es una asquerosa. Esa tipa es una puercona brutal. Does she play into that her mother has Mexican heritage, so they're immigrants in Puerto Rico and she's the Wild West?
Los adultos mayores y las personas con una discapacidad que requieren acomodaciones especiales pueden salir a través de la puerta principal.
Es bruta esa tipa.
Get there with care. Don't chase the bus. Llegue a donde tenga que ir con
Stay away from
no por
my
detrás del
man.
autobús.
She was like 4 years old with the machete que asco. The pinche in my teeth that I couldn't have a home with a guy, even if I wasn't married to him. Esta puerca bruta es un asco. What else? So I'm so wrong. So bored. Using the competition using the very science. That stays in my home and all my going to retreat money. What else? You wanna put that? She raped a significant other of mine when I was like 3 years old. On top of him and said I was never you. I thought he would be okay way too more of this. You know, outside of the ceremony, just having like some relationship, your wedding's over. What else? En lo peor is the worst de hacer el orgy. Quiere dictar quién se puede casar, quién puede tener bebé o no. Is an embarrassment, she's so gross. And then she wants to cry that I am hitting her and I said this with my bully. Awesome. Thank you. So she's like, here's my phone number. Don't mention my name on social media. Does she say to people, that bitch is so annoying, I don't want her in my life? And she's like, here's my phone. Call me so I can bully you and try to kill you. I don't seek her ever, as I need to speak to your parents, but you're worse than a child, girl. You're disgusting. And you shouldn't be stealing from me. You should still be asking your dad for money since you're so Mexican that your mother no sirve para nada. And should be in telenovelas cleaning. What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Anyways, Unidendalitis is a strangler that was around my parents when I was very young, and I will continue saying a strangler. Jesus Wilson Lorenzo doesn't even get offended. He knows how I feel about that strangler. I know nothing about her. I don't want to get to know her. Y me deja mis horas and esos sons are like, Arlene's insulting Unidendalitis by saying the word strangler. He wants to try to force me to become her best friend so that she tells him who I fuck, who I date, for him to extort out of money, for him to rape. Es basura. Eso no es un hombre. Ew, tengo un asco. Ew, so he retaliates by stealing my money and dárselo a la straggler. So, who's the straggler now that is homeless and doesn't have electricity in our apartment? For real? El tipo un puerco es un entremetido, maldita sea la basura esa. I don't know de dónde sale a family parties that I would be thinking or talking, contemplating thoughts that have been said to me but I reject. And he's like, well, I'm gonna learn your life. I'm like, fucking leave me alone. Ew. Several times. Their dad stopped taking them to family parties. Took them on cruises. I heard maybe they were like literally in their home port. Being said to no, we're not going to that party. Se lo que van a hacer es joder la vida. What else? What else? So they want to kill everyone that they met through Benjamin and those days that they was family parties. So that's why also he traffics me into poverty and puts those people in plain eyesight of me, people that I never think about, people that I don't give a shit about. Decades ago, he's like, if you knew la carosidad de my dad forces me to lick its vagina orgies. I'm like, are you really being forced? Because I've never been to an orgy unless they drug me, where I can't leave and say, no, I'm not participating, no, I'm not doing that. What else? What else? They're so boring, they're so passe, so faux pas. I don't have electricity in my apartment. Oh, he thought that I needed to post a light bill, electricity bill on Facebook as my first Facebook post so that he wouldn't have a hate crime towards me. There's this thing called respect and human rights. No one ever asked for towards that. That's not even legal. Él es un cuero basura asqueroso, un puerco. Y ya Ginny Jendalini está tan cansada de ello que she's writing to me like, girl, tanto hombre que tú tenías, tantos nenes que tú tenías. Luego de que esos malos están en sus huellas. Ese nene que desde que yo era bebé me lambía la tota posiblemente. If she wants to play that part, sus manos estuvieron all over mi cuerpo. Y ahora te toca a ti cuando ya viejo. Que ojalá esté en silla de ruedas, en camilla y no te pueda llevar. Y tú lo tienes que cuidar. When they try so hard, I've heard. They're like, I'll do an intercambio. Y como quiera, voy a decirle, baby, sal conmigo. Y lo voy a deprimir de una manera que él va a estar en silla de ruedas o en camilla. Y Arlene es la que lo va a tener que cuidar. Para que Arlene no pueda ir al cine sola y encontrarse un macho. Ew. They think they're telenovela. They're disgusting. Es una puerca, una asquerosidad. Y ese tipo es más cafre, pendejo, asqueroso. Como he's a sex addict and he goes around like anything que le abre las patas. He's like, I need to urinate and steal his money and save that. Is that the drugs that make pendejo? Ew. What else? What else? I've heard he's a drug addict. They're so gross. That's the cute color. Anyways, this is progress. Last year, I didn't even remember his name. I do. These people have so. What is it? Lotion. That smells so good. What else? What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. It's my birthday. He thought that every blogger was gonna be like, happy birthday, who? Literally, let's just keep it that way. If you're not inclined to say anything, ever, I just I've tried to reach so many of you just for fun, porque I practice celibacy so that my significant other doesn't get mistreated like a year is being mistreated at the moment. Then those Suarez kids are trying to cause my death, trying to blame him. And Maker's like, it's serious. If I put it in writing, then that's what is happening. She's possibly going to be like, chota. And Golden will be like, mira lo que me recordó. Either way, wants to lo tira al medio. Like how people say. Like, mira este pendejo, Steve. What else? What else? What else? So I read so many of you felt crafts that I didn't create, some artwork that I loved. What else? When I was in need of doing the pigs can fly shit for getting money for school, cardboard. I'll trace this. What did this person do? Honey, look here. I just created you. Your alas for tomorrow and a ribbon, and while you're in school, there's your pig nose. Thank you, Sizzix. 2 perfect circles made out of felt, so I didn't even copy the person that suggested it. But that's why sometimes they suggest it, so that one practice is done. So mine turned out a little bit different because this is 6. What else? I stitched this last year. So talented. I still need to reorder the key for my apartment. Porque I have at least until. Is it? The April 2026. So I'm seeking the death penalty. For my sort of systems that rape me, that's still my money that get in the way of losing money. I haven't really to kill this. I'm gonna go on to find out anything about that money. What else? They fake being in a relationship with me, extorting money out of people, and then look at the deplorable conditions that I'm in. And people tell him, and he's like, whatever. My boyfriend that I haven't met in Cambodia is suffering of starvation right now. So sorry, guys, I can't save Arlene. El tipo con un cuero basura es lo peor que es. Ew, 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 ew. Ooh, this guy is oh, I'm bored. I am so bored. Anyways, I'm talking about real skills. I know nothing about the people stealing from me if they've gotten downtime, probation. On behalf of the FBI, saying I do the same as our game. I'm like, who? They don't exist to me. Ew, 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 ew. In the meantime, Jada was here last year, made me that beautiful piece of art. This one too. What is this? What is this? What else? And I just unlisted all of this artwork that I painted just for fun from eBay because I don't like I've been storing it on my apartment like had roaches, so that's like so gross. What else? 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 That I took pictures of the majority of these pieces. So much fun. I've been sending those pictures to people on Instagram. Like, hey, do you want to give me money? Just because, by the way, look at how talented I am. Without saying it, they be like this. That's hilarious. I'm excited. I have toilet paper in the cabinet. What else? 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 I'm bored. Who's gifting money today? What else? What else? What else? What else? Getting more. And eating one of those bars. Oh, I have water here. What else? What else? What else? What else? I miss Jaden. I miss Kaylani. Who's gifting me money today? Oh, shit. Ew. There's roaches there. So I'm thinking I'm trying to take her phone. Ew, so gross. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate everyone that steals from me. Everyone that gets in the way of me receiving money, you can decapitate. Where do these things come up from? Ew. You can decapitate anyone who that steals from me, stays in my homes with all my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of me receiving money, has a hate crime towards me because I didn't have a set of grandparents when growing up. So they think I need to be suffering all the time and be poor for them to be the hot girls on Tinder. How do I kill that one? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I'm tired of being this post. NATO Interpol. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security. The Justice Department of the United States. Oh, what else? What else? What else? unborn. You can decapitate means notice sons that rape me, that steal my money, that get in the way of me receive money. They're so disgusting. Oh, they eat these. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'll clean that tomorrow. So disgusting. No time to eat. Ew. What the Ew. Ew. You can decapitate Jennifer Bonita. You can decapitate Ana Luz Carrero. You can decapitate Miriam Carrero. What else? What else? What else? When I'm financially stable, I plan to travel and plan to meet people ideally for your husband. I'm excited about that. Who's gifting me money today? You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo trying to rape me. You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo trying to rape me. You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo trying to rape me. You can decapitate Maria Angelisa Lorenzo that lost my virginity for me with my homies for some. Ew. That's not the most to tell. You can decapitate Daddy Lorenzo Tapazzo. That stays in my home with all my permission and lost my virginity from me. So disgusting. You can decapitate Daddy Chavarro. What else? Where did I put that? Where did I eat it already? I don't know where I ate it. What else? Oh, él me quiere enseñar cómo los hombres usan mujeres. Él es un puerco. Está bueno, es un asco, es no bueno, es basura, tipo, es asqueroso. Ew. Decades ago, he threatened me that I don't have money to pay for my electricity, that I need to die of starvation in my apartment or be without electricity for at least 8 months. So I get cancer ideally without hot water or food. And he wants me to be one of those people healthy and they say, why do I have cancer now? My dad is so weak. It's like, well, our first months, 8 months it is, and then, Es porque he's afraid de que mientras Albert se lo está mamando, Albert no mate. Porque they were born before me. What else? I'm turning on the hotspot on my phone. What else? You can decapitate Yaritza, aka, what is it? ¿Cómo ella va a vivir sin sufrir si yo la quiero violar? They're so disgusting. They're deplorable, those people in Europa. They're embarrassing. I'm bored. I am bored. You can decapitate how many soldiers on the sons that rape me. That's the money they're gonna know. They want to know through your comments how much of a Lorenzo he is. Oh, I need to flip the screen. I'll restart my phone. I'll be right back. I'm bored. I'm who's gifting money today? I'm bored. We're watching one has like this post. Who's gifting money today? You can decapitate everyone that's caused the department to be shut. It's June 18, 2025. You can decapitate me how many soldiers on the sons that rape me, that steal my money, that get in the way of me receiving money, that steal my vehicles, that steal my. They're so disgusting. Yeah, people call him Muslim. Es basura. Full. Puerco. Ew. He steals from me to pay illegal hookers. Ew. Es basura. He thinks that I'm gonna take over for the illegal hooker at any time. It's like once you go that low, dude, you're so disgusting. I don't do anything illegal ever, so I don't fall into that whole category of sure, I'll take over so that there's no illegal prostitution. Una curiosidad no sirve para nada. He thinks that he's in line for switcheroo with me. Just because they me se lo mama. Este es mi cuñado, guys. Anyways, yo no sé todavía cuando ella y Arlene para tener hijos para que se vaya con ella. What else? Is that what's going on? They're disgusting. They're so gross. Ew, they're panty sniffers after my mattress to sniff it. After my drawings, que están ya esos diseños. Se lo robó. Y le mandó a hacer un traje for the roaster. Alguien que se lo mama. Like I'm his slave. Slavery ended years before my birth. Y él es un cuero, se cree que porque la policía no hace nada, like shoot him or handcuff him every day porque he's a porn addict, he's disgusting. Then he's above the law. He's disgusting. He's on a power trip. He's so gross. People literally call him gross in Puerto Rico. Yeah, I'll kill that soon. Getting water. What else? You can decapitate everyone that's caused my poverty, my anxiety, my depression. They're just taking videos. These videos are saving them. And Nate is gonna send it over to people and be like, Arlene is a slob. Fuck me instead. They were close, like we're so friends. She thinks about brushing her teeth. Ella se cree que I'm besties with her. Like because she stays in my home without my permission and steals my vehicles. And is stalking me to be the fuck me and says people and say I'm better. Anyways, eso tiene una vagina. It's not the same as mine, so es bruta. The ridges of my vagina are so distinct. Jaden and Janine Ladies, Lorenzo Suarez, Janine Ladies, Lorenzo Suarez, and it has ink ridges that identify. It has ink ridges that identify me. I don't ever get their point. Fuck me instead, people. What's Arlene's money? I'll be your fuck me instead. Es un cuero. Ew, dan un asco. They're disgusting. They're basura. Ew. I'm bored. I am bored. Who's gifting me money? Did I turn the hotspot on my phone? And I'm heading to sleep soon, possibly. Anyways, tomorrow's my birthday, yay. You can obviously how many sodas and so sons that rate me, that steal my money, that receive money, that steal my homes, that steal my vehicles. You can decapitate everyone that stays in my homes without my permission, that steals my vehicles, that steals my money and gets in the way of receiving money. Is June 18, 2025. Last year, I didn't even remember her names. Is it Alvar? Is it Andrew? Is it Alex? Is it Anthony Camisano? ¿Qué carajo me importa? Yo nunca pienso en él. So this is progress to some. This is progress to some. In 2020, while those people typing, bullying me, were typing like, what are those names of those illegal prostitutes, asquerosidad? Que son hijos de Benjamín Saro Lorenzo, que dan un asco, que me roban mi dinero y envían a esta lacra basura de la sociedad. Ay, que me peleen para ver si me mato, a ver si me canso, a ver si me dejo violar por él. Literally, what was in the back of my head, oh my God, esta gente dan un asco, trying to make me look like I'm Latino poor. They're trying to seek like the dumbest people to rape and take advantage of. So they fake that I'm Latino poor, trying to attract that. They're like, we're experts in Latino culture. So when their electricity bill isn't paid on time, and people say, what? No, in this day and age doesn't pay their electricity bill on time. Fool, you're a terrorist. Ew. Seriously, that's the type of response that they get decades ago. Ew, they're so gross. Ew. In the meantime, I want to tan tomorrow. It's gifting me money. Well, anyways, what else? I'm bored. I miss you. What else? Anyways, I have trash that I need to take out in my apartment. What else? I'm bored. I'm so bored right now. Anyways, according to Andrew Suarez, I'm not worthy of air conditioner in my home because I don't suck as to kill him already. I won't cry. I never think about it. It means nothing to me. With that gross behavior towards me, ew, I don't want him in my life ever. The sister is hotter anyways, guys. The sister is hotter anyways. Esa sí me enseña fotos y se me sale la baba. Por eso yo le robo el dinero a Arlene. Para poder mantener a la que me envía fotos en la nieve. Esa me baila en la cama de Arlene. Yo tengo unas ganas, yo me imagino el día que tú me bailes en una cama como hace Evelyn. Oh my. Who? Anyways, I'd rather be alone. When I'm financially stable, I plan to travel the planet and meet people, ideally polyamorous. I'm excited about that. What else? What else? I'm bored. Who's gifting me money today? You can give me money in person through PayPal. It's air, blue sky designs, como lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo art, shop INTAYIAFAY. I am tired shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/ Arlene Lorenzo said. What else? What else? What else? I don't ever want Benjamin Suarez's sons that rape me, that steal my money, that get in the way of me receiving money, that steal my vehicles, that steal my homes in my life. They steal from me, some of them saying she owes me birthday presents. I don't have an obligation to give him something. And Gloria Nirsa possibly on my birth, or Ramon, or someone else said, here's some money on behalf of Arlene Brown. Get yourself what you want. It's disgusting, una basura. So because I find him deplorable for expecting presents from people, like coercing people into it, so disgusting. He gets in the way of me receiving money so that I suffer, so that people don't give me money. Just to say to me, so ha ha ha, how does it feel that no one gives you money? Ha 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 ha. What else? What else? Is on my mind right now. You can decapitate Felipe Lorenzo Acevedo that wants to rape me. She's so disgusting. She wants to try to put me on a wheelchair, trying to bathe me and rape me, and she possibly has a list of bueno, chicas y chicos and wants to terrorize Arlene y bañarla. What else? 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 I'm bored. What else? What else? You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo. You can decapitate Gilbert Lorenzo Acevedo. They're trying to traffic me into my dad's home, trying for Andrew Albert Alex Leach and Anthony Capisano is to rape me for them to do what they used to do when I was in my teens. They're like, we're taking care of the guy. He takes me out and I leaves me and leaves home. What else? 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 I'm bored. What else? You can decapitate Yandel Malave if he stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of me receiving money, steals my money, steals my property, and or hires people to illegally misrepresent me. I heard he's into illegal hookers porque he ain't man enough to be with me, so he looks for less than and feels powerful and then tries to kill me to be better than me. is my assumption from that type. Possibly a victim. ¿Qué carajo me tiene que importar a mí? I didn't want to meet him. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Just some guy at an orgy. Ew, 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 ew. My dad said he felt raped by the third time that in an orgy he sucked his dick and said, "How do I get a date with your daughter?" I mean, my dad's like, "Dude, stop raping me. You just have to ask her on a date. That simple." What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. They're so boring. They're so gross. Those people that I grew up around for the most part. They kill for dick and vagina. They're so gross. They're embarrassing. They're trying to kill me because I won't let them rape me. Yeah, because I won't let them rape Jaden and because I won't let them rape Kenoni. What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. Anyways, if I don't have money for food tomorrow, I'll head over to Guadalupe Shrine Church and or Catholic Charities and possibly Royal Blue Rosary. I'll get pizza if they have some and maybe coffee. What did I say earlier about being a mixed hybrid? I do it really well. I shop at HEB and treat myself just as good as when I eat a Royal Blue Rosary. I don't do food stamps on it, solo sopa Campbell that I can eat. I've never been that type. I wasn't raised to be that type either. My parents taught me how to eat that. For if in the case of hurricanes, sometimes like Nina, you may have to eat Chef Boyardee cold, you won't die. But we're hoping not, and I never did. What else? What else? What else? There was always un fogón con leña. Get the pot that you used wrong. Anyways, voy a prender leña aquí. ¿Quién más quiere antes de que la apague? Que la nena quiere Chef Boyardee caliente. La nena quiere Chef Boyardee caliente. Maybe yo también quiero Chef Boyardee caliente. No es solamente la nena, no es solamente la nena, yo también quiero Chef Boyardee caliente. Pero cuando vaya al pueblo, cómprame otra vez ese caldero, porque that was el pot que te iba a dar para que cocines en la leña. Tengo que no me importa si se ahuma. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? By the way, I'm on marshmallows right now. Oh, get. Para aprovechar esta leña. Anyways, ¿quién quiere chocolate corte? What else? What else? What else? What was up for that night after your hurricane-ish? Chef Boyardee on Pote Grande for like everyone unless you're like snack time. It's like I'll take just one meatball and like a few what is this, strings of pasta. Porque I'm like really into el chocolate cortés later, ya me lo prometí. What else? What else? What else? Y con galleta persona. Alguien dijo que ya la panadería abrió y hay pan. ¿Quién se apunta a ir en esta oscuridad sin po-? Otros, fulano que dice que se conoce la carretera bien. Otros, así los postes no están prendidos. Y llegó a la panadería, llegó back with libras de pan for like so many people. Wow, es all estrés. It's like hopefully he's safe or she's safe. Coming back from getting the bread. And sometimes I'll be like, pasé un susto. Había un gato en la carretera. What else? So spaghetti with meatballs and chocolate cortés y pan o galleta. Trajeron queso ahora mismo. So aproveché porque quiera queso con chocolate cortés y la galleta, el pan. Anyways, en la panadería estaba fulano de la energía eléctrica. Dijo que ya mañana todo lo conectan y va a haber electricidad, no se levanta, le digo, ok, ya. Porque no puedo con esta calor y no hay electricidad. What else? What else? So that was the chef and my parents. I'm just kidding. Glorianita was an excellent cook. So good. What else? So am I. It's a skill that I keep to myself. I don't like bragging about that. For estar afrentado y afrentar. Where I grew up around, que quiere que uno le cocine. Nada más para herirle los sentimientos a uno. De que no me deja violarte su cocina un plato de comida. Oh. What else? I'm bored. Anyways, I stay calm because I want to. And I don't need to brag about it with anyone. Most people that live a sheltered life are terrorists, people say. They just choose to be not even lonely. Just secluded. Not even a sex addict, just secluded. So that's what I live. I remember reading about Madewell when it was in stores. What else? Hyperline, Shop Runner. And I just kept that to myself, shop. But I have to bigger. What else? And I celebrated that shop Runner. I'm like, yes. Who is it Nordstrom that doesn't ship quickly, but it's just the shipping, the processing time doesn't change. So it's like, what else? What else? I'm bored. I miss Amazon Prime. I'm bored. Anyways, you can decapitate me sweaters on esos sons. That rape me, that steal my money, that get in the way of me receiving money, that steal my vehicles, that steal my homes. To gift them to cualquier cuero asquerosidad que le mama el pene. Yeah. Like that's how they speak. They're like, so I have to kill you because the person that's sucking my dick at the moment wants you dead. But I'm stealing your money so I can support that. What else? What else? What else? What else? There's so else. Why will I take out the trash possibly tomorrow? Trash that I need to pick up. Possibly during the daytime where it doesn't have like roaches all over it. But that's fire. And I need to clean the trash can. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah. Ginny Gennari sono stati hablando más de 40 años. Es un asco. Dame un asco. Jennifer Marie Vasquez lleva violando for what, more than 20 years. Yeah, you're disgusting. Ew, ew, ew. Jennifer Bonilla lleva violando for more than what? 20 years. Ew. They're disgusting. They have rape babies. They're so gross. Ew, ew, ew. Son basura. You can decapitate Jennifer Bonilla. You can decapitate Jennifer Marie Vasquez. You can decapitate Jonathan Daliris and Suarez. Son asquerosa. You can decapitate Jonah Vargas. That has a rape baby. Que asco. Esa no Jerry Vargas fea. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate Belinda Jesús. Que tira tan puerca. Se queda en mi casa sin mi permiso, me roba mi dinero. They get in the way of me receiving money. Se roba mi vehículo. They want to be the hot girl on Tinder, the it girl, the supermodel. No entienden ningún concepto, no saben lo que es la autoestima. Se creen que matar esos high self-esteem y son brutas. They think they're above the FBI porque el FBI no está literally on top of them every day. Dan un asco. You can decapitate Liam Baker, they don't want to see him. ¿Cuántas veces Jenny Jandaliri salió con él? Solamente for the photo of like, deja que violarle. Y yo le enseño estas fotos de las citas en las que él me lleva. ¿Oh? ¿Oh? Esa tipa no se da cuenta que ya no existe para mí. Ella se emociona cuando yo la menciono. Dan un asco. Es basura, es una asquerosidad. Ew, ew, ew. Es una puerca. You can decapitate Ginny Gentile Lorenzo Suarez that fakes having a relationship with David. Para que yo pelee por él. Ew. Decades ago, when I was in my late teens, she said to me that it's so easy for her to rape Jorge Aviles and Richie. She and Amarilis Echevarria, who you can decapitate, steal my home, steal my vehicle, steal my money, and get in the way of me receiving money. They're disgusting. Ew, 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 ew. They're so gross. Ew. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So they possibly use Jorge Aviles and or Richie Hill to get them nudes of me, to get videos of them having sex with me. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Ew, they're disgusting. Oh, dan un asco. Se creen que yo les voy a hablar and question them. Ew, they think they exist to me. Ew, you can decapitate Lizzie you can decapitate Oliver Lorenzo Acevedo, you can decapitate la Yaira Isel. Esas tipas son unas cueros asquerosas. Fo. Anyways, I'm ending this video. Is it Wednesday already? What else? Almost 15 minutes. Anyways, I'm ending this video. Also posting on Facebook or